Parenting is chaos, laughter, and love. It's the hardest, happiest ride you'll ever take. So real mamas, let's get talking. Don't forget to hit that bell, like, and subscribe for more parenting tips. Hi there, mamas, and welcome back. Not going to grandma's? How important is it that we actually stick to the words that we say? Truthfully, what happens if my kids decide not to clean it? Who's going to be the one cleaning it at the end? It's obviously us. So we really have to be careful with our statement between if it's if then and after then. Okay, we don't want to find ourselves in a situation that is bad. And truthfully, we also don't want the situation to turn into a lie. Because if they don't clean that playroom and we still go to grandma's house, that means I lied. And our school system, getting back to that teachers use it. Yes, we do. But again, our school system it needs to use the positive reinforcements because the educational environment commonly features a ratio of 25 to 30 children per one teacher. Okay, I literally have a class of 35. Okay, 35 and one teacher. Can you imagine? 35 kids in your house in the playroom? Oh my goodness. Well, the added stress of the curriculum, principles, supervisions, deadlines, it just creates a need for efficiency and immediate results. Therefore, teachers rely on the use of stickers and prizes to keep reinforcement levels up, while at the same time juggling the demand of the classroom environment. It's obviously preferable that teachers use positive reinforcement techniques rather than negative ones during the learning process. So, what we teachers do in our classroom does not mean that us as moms use it at home. Now, okay, potty training, you can do it. It's only for like a week or two, but doing it constantly every single time, it's not good because at the end, the kids are only doing it to get a reward afterwards. However, when bribery is accepted, let's talk about that. Okay, there are two times when bribery is helpful. Recommended bribery, however, must meet two criteria. The bribe must only be used for situations where the outcome is so important that it will affect the child's future. Example included a child who is struggling academically or spiritually and is resisting outside help. So, a bribe in this way would actually help them. And second of all, it is best for a bribe to include quality time with parents rather than merely a physical object. So, not to give them, a toy or let's go to the store and we'll buy whatever you want. Actually, time with you. Let's go get ice cream together. You would be surprised how much kids would actually prefer that. And I recently had this. I have a son who is struggling socially, and I decided, yes, I'm going to bribe him. One of the things that I'm bribing him with is that every single day after school, when he comes home, I want to hear one good fact that happened in school. One good thing. What was the most wow, amazing part of your day in school? And this encourages him to think positively and to show him that he did have a good day. And then he goes back to that good moment in school. Once he tells me that good moment, I say, amazing. He gets a hug. And then we actually make hot cocoa. So he's my first child who gets home. I do pick up the younger ones, but he gets out at 3. The other ones get out at 4. Yes, I know you're probably like, where do you live? So I send my kids to private school, and that's why we have later hours. And each child, regarding their grade, the hours get longer during the day. So I have that one-on-one time with him, and he knows that if he gives me that good word, he gets to sit with some hot cocoa and cookies with his mom, and we can just talk and laugh and, just talk about the day. So I know you're probably like, that's not a bribe, but it is, because I told him in advance, you give me one word, that is good, you get your hot cocoa when you get home, and I get to be with you. And when you're in a big family like mine, my kids don't really have that much one-on-one time with me. So that one-on-one time is so important to them. Now, I could have said, okay, I'm going to give you 10 cents, and then by every single day, the 10 cents will get to $1, and then you can go to the dollar store. But I just don't like to use money. I truthfully like to give them money only if there's like a holiday or if there's a birthday and I know that there's something that they really, really want. But technically, I do not like to give them money. I also don't even give them money for their chores. So that being said, now some people struggle with this regarding bribery, and they put bribery, usually with gifting their child, and they ask, on what occasion is it good to give a gift to your child? And when parents learn that they may not use bribery to facilitate obedience, they often begin to wonder when it is appropriate to buy their children gifts. The frequency of this demonstrates that parents primarily give their children gifts for the sole purpose of encouraging their performance. Apparently, they seem to feel that giving gifts for any other reason is a waste. Once you change your attitude towards bribery and use it only when the two previously mentioned very specific criteria are met, you will be free to buy your children occasional gifts, accompanied by loving words such as, I saw this in the store and I thought of you. Or, here you go. I love you so much and I saw this and thought of you. Here you are. Or, I saw how well you did and how hard you worked. This is for you. Giving a gift to your child, even a small gift, is a true gesture of love and is extremely meaningful to your child. Make use of this valuable tool by viewing it for what it means to be an expression of love. Buying your child a gift just because surprises them and they don't really expect it. A lot of times what I do is when I see a child who is really, really working super hard, especially when they're older, I do go out and get them a little bit of a gift. Okay, a little gift. I'm not talking about like a really expensive gift. And it's not a gift that has like, all those mobile phones or apps or whatever. Something that is meaningful to them, to show them that I see them, to show them that I appreciate them. However, we have to stop using this whole bribery method from the beginning, and we do it from when they're born, like from when they're toddlers. I would say we start doing it, and it's so bad. It really is. We really, really need to work on that, and we have to say what we mean. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an adventure.